Hey guys, today I'm doing a question and answer video. I haven't made one in a really long time, I feel, and a lot of people actually ask me to do these types of videos, and I guess it's just because you guys want to know stuff about me. I'm not really sure, but I posted on Instagram asking you guys to leave me some comments of questions that you wanted me to answer, and I just went through almost all of them. There was a ton, and I screenshotted 10 questions that were either asked the most often, like most frequently, or seemed the most interesting to me. So I'm only going to be answering 10. I feel like that way I'm still answering a good amount, but it's not like overflow of things about me, you know what I mean? Okay, so the most common question I get asked ever in my life is where I get my bathing suits from. I'll tell you guys like my absolute favorite. I really like Billabong. There's this store called Tilly's. There's one in the mall that I work at, and I go there sometimes, and they have like a bunch of different brands of bathing suits, but I specifically like Tilly's brand of bathing suit tops. They just, I really like this brand. I'm not sure how exactly to pronounce it, and their bathing suits are so expensive, but like I wear bathing suits almost every single day, so like I don't mind spending that money on them, even though it does hurt me a little bit. Instagram is minimal, and I don't really know how to pronounce it. I love their bathing suits, and I have quite a few, but that's literally because I bought them all on sale. Places that I just told you that their bathing suits are really comfortable, and that's the main reason why I like them. And also I like plain stuff, plain bathing suits, and those places are just killing it, you know? Okay, somebody else asked me, how do you keep your hair so blonde and healthy? I just went blonde and don't know what to do. What do I do? I use a purple shampoo. I use one from L'Oreal. I had to order it through Amazon though because they don't sell it in a store. Actually, my hair girl, Bree, she told me about this shampoo. I use it like once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks. I don't really use it consistently. Like I'm not like, okay, it's Monday, gotta use it. But like whenever I feel like my hair is looking a little bit yellow or brassy, then I go ahead and put that all in my hair while I'm in the shower and leave it on for like 7 minutes to 10 minutes. And then when I rinse it out, it just like freshens up the blonde. But other than that, I don't think that there's nothing I do to like maintain my hair. Somebody asked me, what are you most proud of? I was thinking about this question like as I read through the questions earlier, and I want to answer this one because I am actually really proud of this. I'm most proud of 100% fully overcoming depression. So there's that. Somebody else asked, if you could leave one piece of advice behind, what would it be and why? And let me think. Okay, so what I'm about to say, I'm saying this because this is what has helped me most to grow into the person that I am right now. It would be to focus on yourself and your happiness and do whatever it takes to make you happy. As long as it's a healthy like method. Also, I would say I fully live in the moment. Like, yeah, I have things planned, and I know I have responsibilities of things that I have to do tomorrow and in a week and next month and stuff like that. Like, I'm aware, but I'm not letting things that haven't happened yet affect me right now. I feel like I missed a good amount of time. This was also when I was depressed, so it could have been that I was going through that and that affected me as well, but I missed a good amount of time because I was so caught up in a different time frame, you know what I mean? I wasn't focusing on the now. Those two things would be like the pieces of advice that I would give, because I feel like individually and combined, those things can help, I feel, anybody grow. What's one food you could eat for the rest of your life and never get tired of? One? Just one? Like, does this mean eat for the rest of my life every single day? Like, I have to eat this food every day and I would never get tired of it? Probably pasta. How did you meet your boyfriend? My boyfriend and I met working at Adidas. That's how we met, and we never spoke to each other for like the first like 4 or 5 months that I worked there. Like, we talked, we said, hey, what's up, like, but that was it. Like, we didn't even really have conversations at work, which was weird. You guys want to just know like the full story of how we even like became a thing? Because it was me. It was on me. So like I said, we barely spoke to each other at work. And then one day, I think we were both closing, and I was like, man, he's so cute. I always saw that he was so upbeat and energetic at work, and it just attracted me. Like, so I was like, okay, I need to know what he's about. So I went over to wherever he was standing, and I was like, hey, I don't really know what we talked about, but basically I asked him if he likes the beach. That is a big factor in whether I will remain interested in someone, honestly. Like, that, I'm being serious. And he said that he did, so I was like, oh cool, like I go to the beach all the time. And then we ended up meeting up at the beach. Once we started hanging out at the beach, it was for probably like a month that we went to the beach almost every single day together for like hours, like 6 hours every single day almost. Well, maybe not every single day for 6 hours, but like a good amount of time. And we were just beach friends. Like, we never hung out outside of the beach. Even if we saw each other at work, it would still be like, hey, what's up? Like, not really a full conversation, but outside of work, strictly at the beach, like, we talked about everything. It was so wild. Oh, but actually, me bringing up the beach during that conversation on the night that we were closing was not the first time that I tried to talk to him. The first time that I tried to make a move was probably a couple weeks before, or maybe like a month before that. At the store, Chance the Rapper came on the radio. We were kind of like next to each other, not purposely, like it just happened to be. And I was like, hey, like, do you listen to Chance? And he was like, oh no, like I don't know who that is or whatever. And I was like, oh well, like he's really cool, you should listen to his music. I'll send you a song that's really good by him. And that was my like thing, a reason for me to text him, because we had each other's numbers because we worked together, so if we ever needed a shift covered or something like that, that's why we had each other's numbers, but we never texted before, ever. So that was my like in to send him a text. So I got home and I was like, okay, like what's the best Chance song? Like what song like might he like? I screenshotted, I don't even know what song it was. I could find it because I have all of our messages still. Man, this is gonna take forever. So actually, I'm not gonna try to find it. I feel good. I'm like, okay, he's gonna text me back and like, we're gonna talk and it's gonna be cool. And he never responded to my text. So here I am, so stoked to get a chance to actually talk to him. He ignores me. And then a few weeks later, or like a month later, that's when I tried again and brought up the beach, and then we went to the beach. If you guys wanted to know, now you know. Somebody else asked, what inspired you to become vegan? Well, my boyfriend has been vegan for probably close to 2 years now, or maybe like a little bit over 2 years. So when we first started hanging out, like I knew he was vegan, and I told him when we were at the beach, I was like, man, I don't know how you're vegan. I could never stop eating chicken. And then we started dating. And I was like, you know what? I might as well just give it a shot. Like, I honestly wanted him to know that I was open to trying new things, which I have always felt that way about, but I never really was motivated to try to be vegan. But then like we started dating and I was like, okay, well, let me try. It turned into something that like I love. I would never go back to eating chicken. Who is your favorite makeup artist? My all-time favorite makeup artist is Jamie. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. It starts with a G. I've talked about her in a couple videos. She has a YouTube channel. I don't know, I just love her vibe. I love the way she does her makeup. She's so cool. I love her. Where do you plan on traveling to next? This is a tricky question because for the past couple of months, my cousin Ashley and our friend Marina have been trying to convince me to go to Hawaii. Now, I do not need to be convinced to go to Hawaii. Let me just say that. I was like, oh no, I don't think I'm gonna go, because one, I wanted to save money for when I move. I've never felt like that. I've never been like, oh yeah, let me save my money and not go on a trip. Let me not explore because I need to save money. I've never felt like that. I've always been like, I can remake money, you know? Let me take this chance and go somewhere cool. But my other reason was Carlos and I wanted to go to Hawaii together, and I don't know, I really was looking forward to going with him, And it's not that I love him more than I love Ashley and Marina, but I don't know, something about traveling over to Hawaii with my boyfriend sounded like so much fun. Alright, last question. I decided to answer this question. It probably sounds like a silly question, but just wait. How would you describe your style? Well, comfy. And the reason why I decided to answer this is because people are always like, oh my gosh, you dress so cute. Like, where do you shop? What's your style like? And I'm like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Like, I literally wear sweatpants, leggings, sweatshirts like every single day. I'm not even joking. I literally just dress to be comfy. So that's it for all the questions. There were so many and some other really good ones that I wanted to answer, but like I said, I only wanted to do 10. I hope that was 10 that I did. If you guys liked this video and found it interesting, give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I will talk to you later. Bye.